the genuine seekers and the people that are genuinely spending some time with yoga, you are a little village. And love your people, whether you, even if there's things that you don't like about people, even if there's things that trigger you, you know, look at the bigger picture. These are people dedicating their life to world peace, often to health and wellness for others. And that's a pretty good thing to be around. Okay, so I'm going to get off the soapbox. I'm sorry. Find people who inspire you. If you don't have anyone, start looking around. You can do it long distance. There's people on Zoom, you know, that you can connect with. You know, Nikki took a course with Judith Lassiter, the restorative lady. And like, she didn't need to know more. I mean, Nikki will always learn more, but you know, like she was already teaching restorative trainings before she did that, but she, you know, she was interested, looking around. So, okay. Again, we don't have time to do our little brainstorm creative here. I'm so sorry. We're going to save it for some of the more ones that you're going to need. But you could think about what activities you might do to connect with other professionals. If anyone wants to shout out some obvious ones or not obvious ones, go for it.
Go invite them to play pickleball. I don't play pickleball. I never have, but I hear I witnessed that with other yoga teachers that I'm like, wow, you're like, you're 5,000 years of teaching experience ahead of me. And they're integrated in their life and their balance and they're not stressed for like the
We
grind. And
don't
I'm
see
just
that
like,
part, but yeah,
have to go get some food.
yeah, love it.
A sport, like an extracurricular activity.
Totally, great. Anyone else?
I was thinking like there's two other yoga teachers on the island, but we're all very disconnected and I think we all have our little groups and we actually don't really know each other too well. And I was just thinking that it would be fun for me to put on like a day of yoga on Maine, like at my farm, where each of the teachers, we could all come together and work on a day together and each of us teach a class or a workshop and maybe it spans the morning and the evening and we invite the community and it's just a project we work on together so that students or interested folks on the island can experience like all the types of offerings.
That's
I think I
amazing.
might
That is
do
smart
that.
business. That is smart business, Amy.
Thank you. I
Because
think I'm going to do that.
your studentship will learn about you and your studentship will learn about them. So it's very mutually helpful.
Can you say
And
that again? Can you say it again? Like, sorry, what would you be doing? How would you get all those people together? Sorry.
Oh, well, there's two other teachers, so it's an easy thing to sort of get us together. I'd probably like
Yeah.
send them an email and ask them to meet up and see if they wanted to work on this like day of yoga on Main Island all together.
Wow.
Um, and work on like a day project, like a day retreat sort of thing.
Thank you.
Maine Yoga Festival.
All are welcome.
Yeah. And Amy, you could get partners there in the wellness industry. Maybe someone on the island makes their own beautiful natural creams. Maybe, you know, and they can set up booths. How fun. You can get a band going. Oh my gosh, it's going to be the first annual yoga festival and it was created here.
Right here.
We're coming. Anyone else?
You can invite them to your spiritual book club podcast.
Yes. Do you have a spiritual book club podcast, Eddie?
I'm hoping for one day, maybe.
Love it. I would love that with your gorgeous voice. I think it'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Anyone else before I move on? Okay.